He was
Show them all. Show them. Hold on. Let's take a moment, y'all. Let's take a moment. Let's watch this. There he is. There he is. Oh, this is beautiful.
That's all you got?
Oh. You shouldn't be competing against men. I don't want to see a Claressa Shields in the boxing ring against a Terrence Crawford or a Jamal Charlo or a Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to see one of these ladies in UFC going up against Marab.
She has been calling out male boxers, and I'm talking the best of the best, as if she could beat them. No, seriously, this is totally serious. Like, I'm not, this isn't to wind up. I mean, she's hurt there pretty badly. Yeah. Like, you see, she lays down and she ain't hopping back up. This is why women should not be in a ring with a man, in my opinion. Or if you are sparring a man, she's going full tilt there.
Stephen A. Smith reacted to a viral sparring clip where Claressa Shields was seen getting knocked down during a training exchange with a male partner. He explained that the moment highlights the clear physical differences between men and women. According to him, these differences are why separate divisions exist, to ensure fairness and safety. He also referenced when Ronda Rousey challenged Floyd Mayweather Jr., saying such matchups often create hype rather than serious competition. He emphasized that safety and balance should always come first in professional sports.
Years ago when Ronda Rousey joked about how when she was undefeated, before Amanda Nunes put it on her, no disrespect to Ronda Rousey, but she was talking about how she could beat Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, come on now. We now know what would have happened to her. We knew it before, but we certainly knew after what we saw Amanda Nunes do to her. And Holly Holmes, by the way, before that. We saw that. We know that in most instances, even though there are women that can beat some men out there, by and large, the elite women don't deserve to be competing against the elite men. And by deserve, I mean, I'm not talking about warranted based on their credentials. I'm talking about...
To the controversy, Claressa Shields explained her side. She said she has sparred with male fighters throughout her career and has experienced both tough and competitive moments. According to her, a knockdown in sparring is not a big deal and does not define a fighter's overall ability. She stressed that sparring is meant for learning and improvement, not for maintaining a perfect record.
True, you only spar against men?
Yeah. So sparring with the men is just like, I can't spar with the women. I have to take it easy on them. Okay. But I'm getting ready for real combat, and I'm trying to knock girls out. All the girls that I fight against are very strong and big. Yeah. I mean, the last girl I fought against, Danielle Perkins, she's probably built like you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't nobody to be played with. So when I spar against the men, I can actually throw my punches and see what I'm working with. So when I go to the fight, you know, I don't say like I beat my sparring partners up, but I definitely don't get my ass kicked.
You know? When did you start that? Like just sparring with men?
At the age of 11.
Oh, so you had wow.
When I was 15, I sparred against my first grown man. He was 23, I was 15.
Damn.
I whooped his ass.
At the same time, Claressa Shields made a bold statement, claiming she believes she can defeat any male champion boxer. She expressed strong confidence in her skills, experience, and dominance, saying her record speaks for itself. She added that talent, training, and mindset matter more than gender.
Bigger gloves while she's wearing smaller gloves, headgear, whatever. Unless you're gonna go in there and let her punch you without you punching her at all, without you trying to win at all, without you competing, you just want to be a punching bag. Unless that's what you talk about doing. Here are the scenarios. You're going to hit her and have women groups complaining about how you hit a woman. You're hitting on a woman. Or she's going to kick you. Neither's a winnable situation for you. One's more embarrassing than the other.
Shannon Sharp shared his opinion, emphasizing that physical differences between male and female athletes cannot be ignored. He argued that Shields' stance does not align with the structure of professional boxing, where gender-specific divisions exist to maintain fairness and safety.
Beating in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. I think people get it kind of They always say, "Oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man." I spar with men, and I mean, I drop men, I bust men nose.
To support her argument, Claressa Shields said she had been sparring with male fighters for over 20 years. She believes this long experience gives her the confidence to handle male opponents. According to her, consistent training has prepared her to compete at the highest level against anyone.
Now, did you not see the defense and the offense in my last fight?
Can I ask you a question,
just wanna
Claressa?
know. Can you answer the
Yes.
question? Did you not see the offense and
That
defense?
was against Franchon. This is Rolly, a 3-division champ.
Listen, guys that really know how to box, I would tell you that they can do what they can do, that they better boxers or skilled or powerful, whatever they mean. Rolly is not.
Claressa, even if
Rolly
he
is
walks
not.
around at 180, if he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm going to be generous and say he's stripping between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone as yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Rolly. I never said that. You said that. I am
So when
telling
he
you
hit-
off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder have 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is men to men, but I am telling you, skill to skill.
Discussing her legacy, Claressa Shields declared herself the GWAT, greatest woman of all time. She compared her position in women's boxing to Muhammad Ali in men's boxing, saying her achievements, dominance, and undefeated mindset justify that status.
Good right hand.
Shields also spoke about her financial success, stating that she is among the highest-paid female boxers. She revealed that her total earnings from fights and deals exceed $8 million. She credited her success to her hard work, skills, and dominance in the ring.
GWOAT? Is that how it's said?
Yeah,
GWOAT?
like GOAT, but GWOAT, yeah.
Yeah. You made that up, didn't you?
Greatest woman of all time. Muhammad Ali made it up, greatest of all time. I just added the W because I'm a woman.
I love it.
Speaking of the Ali's, you got 2 GWOAT chains, and you and Layla, y'all had conversation. Well, I've heard some on the internet about you guys getting at it. She gonna want one of them.
She gonna want what?
One of those GWOAT chains.
You know, if Layla Ali can beat me in a fight, I would give it to her if she can.
Alongside her professional achievements, Claressa Shields addressed rumors about her personal life. She dismissed online claims as false and misleading, stating that her main focus remains her career and proving herself through performance.
Listen, women in sports have been doing a lot the past couple years with the WNBA, soccer, even in boxing. I'm not the only woman who's making money.
Right.
But to have this deal get done, I feel like, you know, I'm getting my just due. I won 2 Olympic gold medals. I have 19 world championships right now.
Come on now.
And I think it's fitting to have this great deal come about. And this is a different talk from the time that me and you last spoke, Nate.
Right. But it's great. It's good to hear that. You have, how many fights do you have in this deal?
It's a 2-year contract.
A 2-year contract.
Yeah.
So you're getting $8 million over the next 2 years.
Anything?
Yeah, but the best thing about this deal is it's the signing bonus, right? So before I step into the ring, I get a large amount. Before I see the 8 M's is just like the minimum. You know, there's other stuff you get around that. So this deal is actually bigger than that. That's just the number that we decided to put out there because if you want to do the math, right? But that's just the
right. I got you.
She further explained that someone sent her a page where only her personal photos were being shared. She clarified that the claims being spread, especially about her personal and romantic life, are completely false. Shields stated that this is misinformation aimed at damaging her image, and she confirmed she is taking legal action against those responsible.
Are you lying, telling 50 that we did anything? I have never been romantically nothing with this man. Never kissed him, hugged him too hard. Is this man crazy? This stud looking boy is pissing me off. And then 50 think that just because he can go talk about how do you, okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? But somehow you always got videos and pictures of me. I ain't know who this man was to my best friend in me, the one that called him, the one that called his dumb ass. She said, Rez, did you know that this dude Maserati Bud got you all over his page? I said, what you mean? She sent me his page. I go to his page. It's nothing but
Fighting her star power, Claressa Shields claimed that one of her events drew around 18,000 fans. She revealed that about 77% of the audience were women, showing the growing popularity of women's boxing. She used this to argue that female fighters deserve equal opportunities, pay, and promotion.
believe what anything 50 say. Only dummies believe this dude. Only dummies. People on straight drugs. That's why he play with y'all like that. Well, I don't do drugs. You're not gonna play with me. Can't even be cool with niggas. I promise you. I'm never being like cool or trying to be nice with him. It's over with. It's over with. Nope. He done blew that. He done blew that. Claressa drop a diss track. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Real shit. It's my last time entertaining it. Now, my lawyer's on it. And 50, you're gonna have to do a video letting everybody know that you lied on my cat. I hope you're ready to do that. Because if you don't, you still getting sued. You getting sued if you do it. I don't give a you getting sued, 40 Cent.
Talking about her dominance, Claressa Shields said her skills and intimidating presence create pressure on opponents even before a fight begins. She claimed that this is why Keith Thurman never accepted her challenge. She also mentioned Rolando Romero, who dismissed her call-out, saying her reputation makes fighters hesitant.
To say how many levels we was apart, I didn't want to say that because it was like, at the end of the day, I rocks with you. But now when you start coming for the queen, I gotta show you, baby, it's levels to this. And you're not up here. You're good, but I'm greater than great. Like, I'm up here. These men, the fact that I fight how I fight, and the fact that it ain't been done yet, but that they feel that it's possible that, oh my God, she can beat a man. If I can beat a man in boxing, I can beat them, who regular men.
I think that's the issue, though. They know, like, she could probably get me. She shouldn't be saying that.
They intimidated. That's the issue. But I can't help that if you don't train, you don't work out, that I'm boxing for 18 years. I can't help that. But ain't no regular Smo Joe, man or woman, off the block about to come and give me the hands. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, I done sparred against Earl Spence, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Robert Easton. I done sparred against some really great boxers. And the thing is, I ain't saying that I beat these guys up, but I didn't go in there and get dropped and get curved out. I went in there and boxed and did my thing.
Vance Crawford praised Shields as a remarkable fighter, but suggested her call-outs may not always be literal. He said they are often a way to show confidence and generate publicity. According to him, such statements help promote both women's boxing and Shields' personal brand.
I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in, if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and, I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about, but hey.
Critics also reacted strongly, especially to her call-out of Rolando Romero. They argued that the size and weight differences make the matchup unrealistic. Many believe boxing organizations would not approve such fights due to safety concerns and physical advantages.
Shields, you know Claressa is, right? Obviously. She said that she wants to fight men and then threw out names of guys she could beat. She said she could beat Keith Thurman, she could beat Sean Porter, she could beat Triple G. When you hear Claressa say that, like, what's your reaction to that?
She's confident. She's confident in her ability and her skills, you know. But that's pretty much what she's saying. I don't think she really want to get in the fight. I mean, in the ring with those fighters that she called out. But at the same time, it just tells you that, you know, she's so dominant in the female boxing world that she need a man to fight, you know. But I don't believe she would actually step foot in the ring with those guys. But she's very confident.
Debate around men versus women matchups continues among fans and experts. Most discussions focus on physical differences, safety, and fairness. While some believe weight classes could help balance things, most organizations rarely approve mixed-gender fights due to risks. Opinions remain divided.
They're stronger, they're bigger, they're faster. You might be more polished, you might have more accolades, you might have the aura of this unstoppable, immovable object as a woman, but not as a man. You will get beat by Rolly Romero and you will get hospitalized by a guy like Gennady Golovkin, which you called out one time. I can come out of retirement right now at 40, in my mid-40s, and beat a Claressa Shields. You cannot do that, Chris Maddox. You cannot disrespect women's greatness and men's greatness, or not even greatness, just average, because Rolly Romero is average.
Well, let me drill down that for a minute there, because I fundamentally agree with you that Claressa cannot beat Rolly. I mean, Rolly, for all his wackiness, can punch. Like, and even though he is several weight classes lighter than Claressa Shields, you get hit by Rolly, it's different. It's a lot different than getting hit by Lonnie Daniels and Franchon Cruz-Dezern and all the women that she has fought over the last couple of years. Even if it's just body shots that someone like Rolly is throwing, it would be, it would end bad.
Teddy Atlas acknowledged Shields' greatness, but suggested her callouts may stem from a lack of a defining rival. He explained that legendary rivalries shape a fighter's legacy, and without one, she may be seeking new challenges, even against male fighters.
It's a male fighter. I don't know, bro. That's cold.
You're knocked
because
out.
if he really whoop her ass,
but she calling him out.
I know, but like, I can see this backfiring. I wouldn't do it, bro.
I'll fight him at 154.
Bro, that shit would be crazy.
So serious.
She look kind of thick too.
Yeah. She gonna watch that.
But
what if she don't?
Like, they gonna make her
he
like...
might knock her out.
My nigga, if he beat the shit out of her, this gonna backfire on him, bro. He shouldn't do it,
bro.
He gonna get slandered
like that.
Yes, bro.
That's gonna be bad for him.
Is he considering taking the fade?
Hey, he can't. In no way can he win that fight. Even if he win, he loses.
Yeah.
Like he can't win that fight, bro.
You beating up a girl.
First
of all, you can't even win because first of all, you enter in the ring with her. That's a loss.
They're gonna say you won because she a girl.
That's a loss. Get off me, bitch. He gonna do her like the Hawk? No, that's crazy, dog.
I mean, would you do it though?
For the chili, yeah.
They was like, you got to box Heather. Celebrity match.
I'm gonna get in there and
Get
punch
outside,
on her. I'm gonna punch on Heather and that motherfucker.
But throughout her career, Claressa Shields has consistently proven her dominance. As an undefeated multi-division champion, she has secured her place among the greatest female fighters. She continues to spar with men and confidently claims she can beat top male boxers. She also accused Rolando Romero of making up a false story about their first meeting, suggesting it may come from intimidation.
But the greatness of what Claressa Shields is doing going to be taken away because she doesn't have the dance partner? It doesn't seem like there's anybody there, especially at the heavyweight division, for her to dance with.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably the most important point as far as her legacy. She's going to have a great legacy as, you know, if not the greatest of all time, one of the greatest of all time. Definitely going to be in that conversation. She's going to be in that group. You know, she's going to be in that group of 3 or 4 great women. But she don't have... She's got the titles. That's pretty special. She's got the divisions. See, that's where she separates herself. She's won in so many different weight categories, so many different weight divisions where she's got that.
And she's got the 0, of course, at the end of her record. So she's got all of that. She's technically so solid. John David Jackson.
So now the question is for you, should Claressa Shields face male opponents? Or is her legacy already secure in women's boxing? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more boxing updates.